You understand? You understand? Oje, call me when you wanna. Yo, what's up, guys? I go by the name Badman Q. I'm a singer, songwriter, fashion model, occasional badman. You understand? Oje? Oh, I think it was back in uni when I was this, how do I put this, popular jingle, right? So like a bunch of my guys were, basically wondering how I tend to pull some certain strings, you get me? So it's like, so they now started to call me Badman. So that Q is Quincy, but so it's Badman Q basically, you get me? So yeah, two interesting things about me. I have a very great sense of humor and I love plantain. I really love plantain. 3 misconceptions about music industry. I think the first one is it dey easy to blow based on say you could just enter studio, record, drop song, fiam, move, you're like blown like that.
Kind of magic. Hey. Wow.
Nah, it's not that, like it's like way more complicated than that. The second one will be sometimes the artists themselves are not always proud, do you understand? They just want to mind their own business sometimes. So if they don't want to take a picture, if they are just trying to just be by themselves, do not mistake it as pride. They just want to somewhat have a life of their own that's not, being invaded by the public, you get me? And the third one, we see like most times everything that you see on social media is just bare cruise. Do you understand? It's just bare cruise. Do not take it too seriously. Do you understand? Now show business we do. You understand? So those are the 3 misconceptions. I'll see that on camera now. Well, anyways, the weirdest thing they've said to me was they like my left eye. That was some crazy weird thing. They probably thought that I had like cross-eyed. Do you understand my point? But she was like, I like your left eye. It's really symmetrical in her words, you get me? So that was like strange. That was very strange, to be honest. Not offensive. I just found it strange. Just found it weird. Like, how do you like someone's left eye? What the hell do I look like? Some Pirates of the Caribbean or what? Or Chibin Aruga or what? I'm signed to Motion Major Records. That's like blood. That's like my family. You get me? It's been a learning process, to be honest, and it's just all onwards and upwards, to be honest, with them. So yeah. I think is being Nigerian in itself. Do you understand? Being Nigerian is like a source of pride. Is a source of something to be really proud about. Then being a Nigerian artist, now that Afrobeats is taking over the world, that's something to be really proud of, man. Do you understand? So yeah, I think it was the moment I dropped my first single at that time. That's like the most memorable, because we've been working and planning towards it, you get me? Then I finally dropped the song and, it felt so good, based on people's reception towards the song. It was positive feedbacks. And so yeah, man, that's like my most memorable, moment. Problem, they finish. Make you try to enjoy. Wahala, they finish. That's definitely Nigeria, bro. Because the problem choke, but just enjoy yourself, you understand? Just chop life, do you understand? Problem is choke, frustration choke. The government self, they even help, do you understand? But you as a person, being a Nigerian, living in Nigeria, but just enjoy your life, because if you try to think about the problems alone, man, it'll just swallow you and then downplay your source, basically, you feel me? So yeah. Being a Nigerian, I don't think being a Nigerian is that bad though. I feel like it's being a Nigerian in Nigeria. That's where the wahala is, do you understand? You can't tell me people in diaspora will beat their chest and be waving the green, white, green flag. Like it's not like it's like something of pride, you get me? So, but I mean, it's being Nigerian living in Nigeria. That's where the wahala is. You understand? Selah is basically like a prayer. Basically me just telling the Most High what I want for myself, for my future. Basically just explaining the kind of life I'm trying to live, you get me? So it's just like, I was just, basically expressing who I am and what I want for myself. So that's what the song is about, Selah. Yes and no. Music pays the bills, but it's always best as an individual, whether you're in music, whether you're in fashion, whether you're working the 9 to 5, always have multiple streams of income. Make you no go enter Sapa zone and you cry for no reason. So it's always wise to have multiple streams of income. Music pays, but other streams of income also pays. So yeah. I'm personally a very private person, you get me? So even if I have beef with the Lord Jesus Christ, I prefer to, say like, fix it or handle it or address it in private than coming out to, social media to put my business out there. Because I'll tell you something, nobody gives a hoot about you in the first place. They just want to see, like, if they see an opportunity to drag you, they will drag your teeth to the mud, man. So like, if it's possible, keep your private life private. If you're an artist, if you're a singer, if you're a public figure generally, yeah, just try as much as possible to keep your private life private, because you get why, you understand? Say Outsider, that's very personal to me. It's from my EP, by the way. I just put out an EP and it's called For Outsiders, Underdogs and Rebels. It's a 6-track EP. So I think my most memorable song off of that project is Outsider, because it's very personal to me. When I'm able to impact millions through my music, through my lifestyle, through me breathing oxygen, me just my bare existence, I'm impacting people positively, then I'm good. I really don't care about the numbers. I don't care about the plaques. I just want to live my life and affect others positively, you get me? Bite my cheeks. Well, I don't know why I still do it, but I just bite my cheeks. Especially when I'm lost in thought, I just, bite my cheeks. I would say the masculine monopoly. You can tell in the industry, if we have 100 artists, we have like 97 male artists and 3 female artists. I would like, if there's some kind of balance, giving women more chance to, express themselves without them having to do things that somewhat degrades them as an individual or as a human being, you get me? So like, I would like it to be like, there should be a balance between the male and the female artists in the industry, and the people, the audience themselves, they also play a very serious part in this. They have to learn to, accept that, okay, there are guys with bad, but of course, some women too bad too, you get me? So there should be a balance. That's what I'll change though. International, I'll say Chris Brown, and I'll say Rihanna. You get, because like Breezy brings this sauce, especially now that he's been, more inclined to doing Afrobeat joints, you get me? So like, there's this thing that Breezy brings to every song that he jumps on. I definitely would love to work with Chris Brown, and definitely Rihanna, man, because Rihanna is Rihanna, you understand? It has to be Rihanna. Then in Nigeria, Burna Boy. Definitely love to work with Burna Boy. Definitely love to work with Tiwa Savage. You get me? Burna Boy is the blueprint, by the way. Like, I mean, he's evolved the whole industry's mindset into everyone being intentional about what they put out there right now. You get me? So it's Burna and Tiwa Savage. What's next for me? I mean, like right now like I said, I just put out an EP. It's called For Outsiders, Underdogs and Rebels 4. Yeah, so right now is basically pushing the project, getting people to, get familiar with the project, get familiar with the brand, get familiar with, the source, Badman, of course, you understand? So, yeah, and more videos, more collaborations, and yeah, that's, I mean, just, it's like I said, it's onwards and upwards, man.